Hello everyone. It's day 2, no, day 3, but day 2 on the HD Muscle YouTube channel. Lauralie Chapados. Today is Wednesday and I'm having maybe my last workout of this week. Maybe. We're trying to figure this out right about now. You know how everything changes with peak week. So today a little bit of upper body, a little bit of abs, a little bit of legs too, and then cardio, and I'm in a time crunch. So you're gonna see a Lauralie try to wrap this up really quick, a 45-minute workout, nothing crazy again, it's peak week. So follow along and I hope you guys enjoy this video.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, damn, 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They look like pumpkins on their shoulders. But you know how pumpkins have those like bumps? You have pumpkin delts.
Cake batter delts.
What? Cake batter skin. So I was telling you that when your skin looks like cake batter, you know when you mix the batter with the cake, with whatever mixtures, and it has those bubbles and it just has that, like, you know, grainy looking mixture to it. When your skin looks like that with your muscles, that's like you're full, you're conditioned, and it just looks like cake batter, like so delicious. You look delicious.
If I was a cake, what cake would I be?
Wagon cake. I don't know.
Corny.
I'm corny. I'm so corny. I'm cheesy too. What kind of cake? Canadian cake. It's maple syrup cake. I don't know. You always talk about maple syrup in Canada. I don't know. I'm just trying to like suck up to her.
What cake do you
What I want to be?
would you
What
be?
cake would I
What would you
be? I mean, probably like, it probably have maple in it,
So I was on the right track.
but then like a little crunchy praline little like happening.
like the
Bit of-
cookie that you're?
I know, right? I know. The cookie that I made, Ferrero Rocher, and like different type of chocolate, the chunky, and then probably like a gooey, like, you know,
That's a lot going on.
yeah.
Why not the Peruvian cake that you love?
I know. So Dr. Limon makes this cake. It's Peruvian chocolate cake. It sounds like the most basic thing, and it looks like the most basic thing, but it's the most beautifully put together basic thing in the entire world. And it's just so delicious. I can't even explain. It's so good. And so we brought some here for me after the show.
So she could have it post show because it's
Only her or you as well?
me, obviously.
Candace piece in the car.
I don't mind if she eats the whole thing because she deserves it. So I'll lick her spoon when she's done with it.
What was that?
I'll lick the spoon when she's done with it, or the plate. Yeah, so while she's doing lunches, on top of like enjoying the view, what I explained to her, because she asked me, it was a good question, what type of lunges do you want me to do? So she's so close to the show, I told her, do the lunges that you've always been doing, because right now you don't want to do anything that you're not used to doing, because then that's going to cause a stimulus, and then your body's going to react to it. You're going to get sore, inflammation, water retention, and then you don't want that so close to the show, because then it's going to show on stage. So that was a good question, and I just wanted to share that simple, basic, you know, little tip to everybody out there that's competing or wants to compete in the future. So it's so crazy. I was telling her that, you know, filming her and seeing when she deadlifts, like the difference of like how she was so shredded and conditioned in the Arnold, and then seeing her now, it's still this like good shape, but it's so like she went from like perfection, crisp, like detailed lines and all this stuff to like still detailed lines, but like in a softer way. And it's just cool that I'm witnessing it from last week to this week, and how her body changes. It's just so crazy. Like filming and stuff like that.
Where does this energy come from?
All of you guys.
You want to share with
Because
them why do you have so much energy?
I got red meat yesterday.
Was
To all
that
my vegan
different
friends.
from,
Yes.
from the plan?
It actually is, and it's always hard for me to go off plan, right? Trying to something different, so close to such a big show, but thank God I did, because today I feel, one, I feel great. Two, I look a lot better. So I think everything that has to play with cortisol so close to the show, that helps me, relax and just, being able to train and not like go through fumes. Like it helps me a lot. Like I need that fuel to train, because I'm able to use it. And that's the thing. I'm not using it to be lazy and have a cheat. Like I always said I would eat ice and water if it brings me to being the best on stage that day. But sometimes you have to go out of your comfort zone and just do what's best. And I'm very happy today with how I look. So it's just a very positive day. And
Whose idea was it for the steak?
Mine. Yeah, mine. So being able to work and get in tune with myself since the Arnold a lot more now. So it's been fun. It's been a fun journey to just go back to like the 2018 vibe where I used to do everything by myself, So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Steak? What kind of steak? How's it looking?
For physique wise, awesome, amazing. The gym, it's a disaster. Everybody's here, but we found a little spot, secluded, stress free. She's doing her abs. She looks phenomenal.
What's the game plan for today? Training.
Training wise,
Yeah.
nothing crazy. Obviously, nothing crazy at all. She's just gonna get like blood into the muscle, just in and out, and no stress, no, breaking any records right now. Just moving the weight from point A to point B in a safe manner, and that's pretty much it. Like,
How important is like the vacuums for bikini? Like practicing that.
It's very important in any category. In any category, that shows and it makes you have control of your abdominal section when you're in a pose position, while you're smiling, transitioning into other poses. If you could do that and you could hold on to that and you could breathe through that, then on stage it's like you're not even stressed out, and then it's going to show on stage when you're transitioning, and you have control of your body instead of having like the lights and the sweat and the exhaustionness taking over. If you could control that, then that's like one thing that you could actually like keep presentable, which is a key point, is your waist. Everything's like waist, like in the bodybuilding one, in men's physique, and now also in bikini. So it's good, and it's important to keep that in check at all times. Oh, look at that.
How long is it taking you to get to
Control
that?
that much.
Yeah.
So the thing with vacuums is like people think I'm sucking the air in, right? So it's basically me breathing in to this area, my ribs, right? I take a deep, deep breath, inhale, and then I exhale all of my air from all like everything, and just empty everything, and then you just suck everything in. So that technique, just that breathing technique itself, like it's hard to understand for someone, but I want to say like it took me a couple times to get it right, especially like in the lay down position. If you're a beginner, I really suggest that you start a quadruped. So over here, you just try to keep yourself 90 degrees, and you go into like a cow cat position. So here I breathe in, inhale.
Wow. And are you holding your breath during that, or actually?
So I don't have breath, remember, because I inhaled, but I exhaled all my hair. So imagine like you exhale and you stop there. Try it right now, like exhale all of your air. stop right there. So see like how much like you want to, you're
yeah.
chasing air, but I can hold it for like 25 seconds. Like it's my tops right now, 25 seconds. But first thing in the morning is the best because your heartbeat is not fast already. Now I did cardio, I did abs, so like my heartbeat is pretty fast right now. So I'm already like my respiratory is like kind of off, but it's a good practice for me for stage because the nerve, when the nerve gets in the way, your heart starts beating. So I don't mind doing it, you know, even with a full stomach. You know, I put myself in those position or those how do you say, circumstances. So when it happens to be in the perfect circumstances, you can just nail it right away. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
Chicago vibe, yeah. Actually what I want. Just a little bit fuller, kind of like how I look. How I'm kind of like able to look at myself in the mirror and kind of like
Be happy and
be happy. And that's all what's all about right now. It's being happy. Step on stage with something that I'm proud and really happy of, and it's gonna showcase. I realize that, you know, it's really important to be in tune. Everything has to be spiritually, mentally, physically, just all aligned to for me to be able to showcase that on stage and to present that in a way where I'm, you know, I'm proud and I'm like, okay, this is my work, like this is what's happening. So very happy with the process right now. We have 3 more days to just cruise in, and it's good time. I'm having fun, so that's the most important part. All right, so I have someone, actually someone really special to present to the channel today. My 2 brothers, my 2 younger brother. I'm so attached to the cable. You can say your name, present yourself.
Hello, I'm Alex. Hi, I'm Chris.
My 2 younger brothers, 2 twins. They're perfect kids, right? No, seriously. I'm so glad they're here. They're obsessed with HD. They love HD. They've been supporting me since day 1 of my journey. They've been by my side. Alex was there at my very first show back in Quebec. So yeah, it's been such a journey, and they've always been so the best support that I have around me. There's nothing one like family, but then having 2 of these amazing human beings being by my side day in, day out, through the worst and the better, and always, you know, wanting my best, but living let me live my best life, and being, you know, the dark horse, or just like the black sheep that I am, and just like, you know, letting me being that, and not only letting me being that, but encourage me and just support me. So yeah, I just wanted to, they had a little story, so Mariah like asked last time, and they wanted to say it, basically just, what was the question? What people don't...
What is something that people don't know about Lauralie?
Right.
Yeah.
So they come up with something.
Yeah, I'd had that Lauralie was the troublemaker child. So,
It doesn't look like it. Because I have a Nora now. No,
Yeah.
seriously. I was always in detention from Saturdays. It was detention Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturday, and I was doing all of them. I used to even like start my how do you say, like the
writing. Yeah.
at the house, because I knew exactly what they were going to ask, so I would be able to do like 14 pages. So I was even competitive when like I go in detention, because I'm like, I'm the one who did 14 pages. How did you do that? Well, I started before, so I was able to leave earlier in my detention. But yeah, that's one thing.
and also she's, well, I don't know if she's still, but she was a crazy driver back in Canada. She was always the one like driving like really high, really fast. So yeah, that's another thing that I don't think many people know, but she's a crazy driver.
Crazy driver, and how do you say, I always run on an empty tank, right?
Yeah.
That's like, all right guys, that's a wrap for today's video. We wanted to do a little bit more, but it's now 2:30. I have to eat my meal number 2. Already running late on my meals. Then my most amazing mom and mother already cooked all my meals, so we're not going to see that footage, but she basically cooked all my codfish, all my rice, all my potatoes, everything I need for my carbs. So I can just grab this and check out from the Airbnb. We're gonna go check into the host hotel just to make everything easier, and just, you know, since all the festivities are starting on Thursday, then I have to go shopping for the press conference, which I'm super excited about, to be participating this year and being invited into the panel. So this year they're letting us just wear whatever we want. So that adds a stress though, because what exactly do you wear that represents yourself? So you guys are gonna see what I choose and decide to wear. So that's exciting. We have that tomorrow, and then we have the meeting, athletes meeting, and then the meet and greet. All the three things that I love the most. And then Friday, AG Muscle having their first booth, and I'm so excited since Mariah like spoke to me about it and she's designing everything. Just exciting stuff to happen, and today is almost over, literally. Just having hair, chicken at the hotel, then my first go to town. That's for the plan for the rest of the night, and then Thursday, last workout in the morning, and then it's here. It's the Olympia, guys. This is it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully we get some more footage for all of you. Make sure you tune in to my channel if you have time for all the behind the scene, all the stuff, the rest of the stuff, you know? The good stuff is here on HD, and the rest of the stuff is on my YouTube channel. Please use my code. I always appreciate the support on hdmuscle.com. Bunch of drops, a bunch of cool stuff. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. Peace.